Hello Guardians, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be discussing the 4 new planets that we're going to get in Destiny 2. But to start off in this video, we're going to be talking about the Titan. Now the Titan is an actual planet out there in the solar system. I'm going to be describing some natural stuff about the Titan's planets. Of course, Commander Zalva is going to this planet to kind of clear his head after the devastating attack on our home planet, the Last City, and of course the Tower, and of course the Traveler that we never really see half the time. But of course, Commander Zalva is going out there to kind of clear his heads on some certain issues. Now, as you can see, and judging by the description from the creators of Bungie, the Titan planet is basically a civilization, but right now it's not really a civilization. Basically, it's covered by water. Basically, it looks like Waterworld out there. But what is more about this planet in the real life in our solar system? Now, I'm going to describe some things. Now, most of these things I'm going to get from solarsystem.nsa.gov. So these are actual, readings that I'm getting from. If you guys would like those, I will leave those in the description down below in this video. The Titan's atmospheres make Saturn's large moon look like a fuzzy orange ball and a natural color view. So it makes it like a natural color view. So actually the Titan atmosphere is basically a funny orange ball. Looks like an orange if you want to put it in that respect. Saturn's largest moon is Titan. Titan is the second largest moon in our solar system, second only to Jupiter's Ganymede, which is only 2% larger. Which means the radius is 1,600 miles. The Titan is even bigger than the Earth's moon. It's even larger than the planet Mercury. So you can tell you right now we're going to have a lot of exploring on this planet. Titan is the only moon in our solar system that has clouds and a dense atmosphere, mostly nitrogen and methane. It is also only the other place in the solar system known to have Earth-like cycles of liquids flowing across its surface, which is pretty cool. Titans orbit Saturn at a distance of about 759,000 miles. That's like 1.2 kilometers in science respects. It takes 15 days and 22 hours to complete a full orbit. Hopefully we can get that in Destiny 2, but of course not. Titan is technically locked in a rotation with Saturn and permanently present on one face of the planet is completely orbited, which is pretty cool. And it says on Titan it is so cold. It's very cold. It's negative 290 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 179 degrees Celsius. The water plays a role of the rock and lava, which flows methane carves river channels and fills great lakes with liquid water natural gases, which is pretty interesting. So this planet is basically have natural gases and all those cool stuff. And hopefully we can get to see that in Destiny 2. And like it says, that water plays a role on this planet, which is pretty neat. As you can see, that's how it is in Destiny 2. The Titan is basically covered with water. As you can see, it says water plays a role of the rock and lava, which flow methane carves, river channels, and flow Great Lakes with liquid natural gases. So basically, this Titan planet, or this Titan moon, which is not far from Saturn, and is like the biggest planet in the solar system, well, the biggest moon in the solar system, is basically covered with water. So technically, Destiny 2 creators got this planet kind of right. It's basically covered with water. So we're getting a planet that's covered with water. Now, a lot of people wonder, are there going to be boats in Destiny 2? Probably not, but we're going to see a lot more water than it is in other games. Now, we've seen water on Earth and all those cool things, but we've never seen this much water in Destiny 2. The next planet that we're going to be exploring in Destiny 2 is called Io. Now, this is going to be represented by Akora. She's going to be on this planet, clear her thoughts what happened at the tower and what happened in Destiny 2 when the Cabal attacked our last city on the planet. Now, this planet is Jupiter's moon. It is the most volcanically active worlds in the solar system, with 100 of volcanoes, some erupting lava fountains dozens of miles or kilometers. Io is caught in the tug-of-war between Jupiter's massive gravity and the small but persistent time pulls from 2 neighboring planets that orbit from either Jupiter, Ethiopia, or Ganymede, which is pretty interesting. So this planet right here is called Io, and it's basically a volcano planet. Now, are we going to see that in Destiny 2? We just have to wait and see what the creators of Destiny 2 present it as. But it's going to be a new world that's going to be basically represented by Akora. She's going to be there, like I said, just clearing her thoughts on what happened at the tower, what happened to the Traveler, and what happened to the Speaker. Basically, this planet is very volcanic. Now, are we going to see some volcanoes on this planet? Probably not. We probably might see a few volcanoes on this planet. It depends on how the Bungie creators presented this planet. And as you can see, it looks like it's a beautiful world that we're going to be seeing. Let me know what you guys think about it, and we'll just go from there. But as far as we know, it looks like a beautiful world, but we don't see any volcanoes. But hopefully we might see a little one volcano. But this is an actual planet in the solar system, so it's very volcanic and has a lot of lava pouring through this planet, and it's basically being pulled from other neighboring moons around Jupiter. So that'd be a pretty interesting fact to know, that this planet has a lot of volcanic in it, but how the creators of Destiny 2 will present it in the game. Plus, Io is the last place in the solar system that the Traveler ever touched. So this place has a very mysterious place to it, and it's very mysterious. Now, it's going to be interesting what the Warlock Vanguards are going to do about this mysterious planet. This is the last place that the Traveler ever touched in the solar system. So there's going to be a lot of mythology and mysteries about this planet. So I cannot wait till Destiny 2 comes out to travel on this planet and see what more history we can find out about the Traveler. Now, the next planet we're going to be talking about is the Nexus. Now, finding information about this planet was a little bit difficult, so just bear with me. Now, it says it has crossed the orbits of Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. So it's kind of crossed with 3 different planets. There's no region for it, so the only region is for it is Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto. So that's the only orbital planets that the Nexus is kind of like, you know, orbited. Now, Cade, our favorite little hunter vanguard, is stuck in a portal on this planet. And basically, they said the Vex has taken over this rocky little outpost, which for Uranians follows unique native vegetation. And it's turned itself into, they turned this planet into a machine world. So basically, it's a home planet for the Vex. How Cade got stuck there, like I said, we just have to wait till Destiny 2 drops for us in September to get more details of why he's in this portal. But they said that the Vex has basically taken over this planet and make it their own home. This is their home for them. This is their home, and Cade is basically, you know, stepping yards in it. Now, like I said, there's not much details about this planet. Like I said, I will leave the link down below for you guys, so you guys can read it on your own. There's not much information about this planet, except that it's orbits with sun somewhere in the regions of Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. So it's kind of orbited by 3 different planets. And like I said, Cade is basically in this portal, stuck on this planet, and it's a Vex home, like it's a Vex nest. Like, we found the mother lode. We're basically stomping on their goddamn home, and we're basically in their home yard. This is a machine world. They turned this planet into a machine world for them, and there's a lot of mysteries and mythology on this planet. So the 2 planets in Destiny 2 that's gonna be really interesting with me, it would be Io, the Traveler, the last known place that he touched, and of course the Nexus, or where the Vex is basically making this planet their open world, or their machine world for them. Last but least, the 4 new planets that we're going to be exploring is basically Earth again. But this time it's called the European Dead Zone, or EDZ if you want to put in that short term, which looks like a forested area and location camp of the Vanguard has set up. It's the new home base for humanity. So basically, this is going to be our new home base, because as you can see throughout the whole trailers, our home's been destroyed by Gary. Oh, my speaking. Gaul, whatever his name is. But anyways, it's the European Dead Zone, and it looks like a forested area, and it's going to be located in old Russia. As you know, that is going to be like our main source where everything's at. Now, in Destiny 2, I want to know why Russia is the main source for us in Destiny 2, and what not other areas or other parts of the world, like the United States or some parts of Europe or some parts of, you know, Africa. Why is Russia the main source of our humanity base, home base planet of humanity? Why old Russia is like the only area that we kind of known? So that's a question that I like to know in Destiny 2, a little bit more further details of why old Russia, why Russia in details. So that's pretty much it about the European Dead Zone. There's nothing much about it. It looks like a forested planet, and it's going to be our new location for the Vanguard, our home setup for now, basically, if you want to put it in that sense. It's pretty much the same thing. There's a little tweaks a little bit about it. It still had like that European style of that of old Russia, how it was in Destiny 1, but it's a little bit more further in details. So like I said, we just have to wait till Destiny 2 until we explore these planets. And I can't wait to explore these planets, because the main planets that I'm mostly, interested in exploring would be Nexus and IU. Titan is a planet I want to explore too, but the other two planets is Nexus and IU. Those are the main kind of source of planets that I really want to enjoy to see. Let me know what you guys is your favorite planets of Destiny 2 and why you want to explore that.